Hey guys, Malga here. Before I start the video, I do just want to say that the maximum price range is 11 keys for these unusuals. These unusuals will not go any further 11 keys because I want to maintain the cheapest soldier unusuals, because this video is called the cheapest soldier unusual, and of course, and I want to stay under 11 keys. That is all I wanted to say. So yeah, let's start the video. If you do disagree with any of my opinions, just feel free to comment down below and tell me what you rank and your ideas and stuff like that. Let's start the video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming in at number 10 is a bubbling helmet without a home for 9 keys. It's an amazing effect, and it's kind of controversial because people like the effect and people don't like the effect, but the hat doesn't really look that good, and that's why it's on my 10th spot. I really don't have anything to say about this hat other than it's just the 10th spot because the hats higher than this and above this that I'm going to be showing you are just way better, and that's why I just left this on the 10th spot, so there's just a hat on the 10th spot. That's the only reason that this is in the video. Let's just go into the next hat because this is a pretty good hat, but it's 9 keys if you want to go buy it. Affordable. Let's go. Okay, coming in at number 9 is a Nuts and Bolts Defiant Spartan. Now the reason that this is number 9th and the reason that this is actually number 9th is because the Defiant Spartan, it actually kind of looks pretty good on the soldier, but the unusual effect, Nuts and Bolts, you can't really see that well from a distance. You can only see the Defiant Spartan, and the Defiant Spartan looks pretty good on the soldier. It kind of really suits him and it suits his style, and I kind of wish that this was the default hat the soldier had, because it really suits him, really so suits the soldier. Nuts and Bolts, and Nuts and Bolts ain't really that good for any hat because you can't see the effect at all. Okay, coming in at number 8 is a Dead President's Soldier Slope Scopers. It's only 11 keys, and this kind of suits the Soldier Scopers, Slope Scopers, kind of suits the Antarctic. Oh my god, good job, Maga, good job. It kind of suits the Antarctic Parker because it gives him like a snowish effect, and he's kind of like, in winter, and he's, cold, so he's wearing so many clothes, and the Dead Presidents kind of adds to it, and I kind of like the effect because you can actually see it, unlike the Nuts and Bolts. You can actually see the circling money, and I don't know why people don't like it. I understand it's a 3rd gen, but it's a pretty good looking unusual effect. Like, I kind of like money, going around my head. It's pretty, I kind of like it, but many people don't like it. So if you do want to buy it, it's your choice. Yeah, that's all I want to say about this hat, but it's pretty good, not bad. Coming in at number 7th is a Miami Knights helmet without a home. Now, this hat is actually not, it's kind of ugly. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's just really ugly. It's just like metal pieces on like a hat. No, and it's just weird. But the unusual effect though, man, it looks so good. It's like a party hat, and the unusual effect, Miami Knights. It looks so good, okay? I just love the effect. That's why it's on number 7, because the effect is pretty good, and you can actually get it for a, pretty cheap price. That's why it's on number 7. Okay, coming in at number 6 is a Smoking Shouts SHAKO for only 10 keys. Can you believe it? 10 keys for this sexy hat. It's pretty cool. I kind of like the smoking effect on it, and people will disagree with me, but I kind of like how the Smoking SHAKO, what is it called? Stout SHAKO is actually pretty thick and tall, and like the decoration, I kind of like the hat myself. But the effect smoking kind of really suits it, and you can actually see the effect, and that's why this is actually on number 6. Okay, coming in at number 5 is a Cloud9 Conquistador at 10 keys, and to be honest, this totally deserves the 5th spot because the hat is actually not that bad, and the effect is really good, and of course, come on, the Cloud9 effect is actually way better than the Dead Presidents and the Nuts and Bolts and the bubbling that I just showed you beneath, and of course it deserves the 5th spot. I really don't have much to say about this hat other than it looks really good, and it's really, the effect, I love the effect, and it's actually 10 keys. That's all I want to say about this hat. As always, I love this hat, and it deserves the 5th spot. That's all I want to say. I don't really have much to say about this hat other than it looks really cool. Yeah, let's go into the next hat. Okay, coming in at number 4 is an Orbiting Fire Brain Bucket. Now, the reason this is on 4 is because you actually finally see the effect, and the effect, Orbiting Fire, it's really not that bad. It's 11 keys on Backpack TF, and I would say it's worth your buck because Soldier is a well-played class, and lots of people play the Soldier, and really, lots of people actually want unusuals for the Soldier. And if you want a really good unusual effect and a, pretty not that bad hat, it's actually not that bad looking, but if, it's just a bin. It's just a bucket on your head, and I kind of like that for Soldier because it kind of looks funny for me, but that's why it's on the number 4th spot. Okay, coming in at number 3 is the next one is a Terawatt Furious Fukamisagis. I have no idea how to say that word, but let's just go into the hat. Actually, it's 11 keys, and God, does it look good. I'm not gonna lie, but I just love Terawatt on the Furious Fagamisaxi because it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. If you actually have it with the what's that? I forgot what it's called. It's like Shogun's shoulder blade. There you go. If you actually pair with the Shogun's shoulder blade and actually hold a Hafsatoishi, he looks like a samurai. And that I kind of like the samurai-ish look that Soldier gets when he's actually able to wear the Furious Fugamisaki, because it's kind of like a Chinese hat, and it kind of looks good. Terawatt, come on guys, Terawatt just looks really good. It's just me. Okay, coming in at number 2 is a COCKSWAIN'S pit helmet, and it's actually 11 keys on Backpack TF, and the effect is actually Ace's Eye, and I kind of like this hat because it makes the Soldier look adventurous, and it looks like, Indiana Jones or something. Not Indiana Jones, but someone who goes on adventures and is like binoculars on top or something like that, and it looks looks really good for me, and the Ace's Eye effect just adds onto the hat, and that's why it's on my 2nd spot. I really don't have much to say about this hat other than I can actually show you the first hat, and the first one, I like this hat a lot. The first one, why am I talking about the first one when I'm talking about the second one? Sorry, never mind. But yeah, I really don't have much to say about this hat other than it looks good and it deserves the 2nd spot because it's Ace's Eye on a pretty good hat, and not Robo hat as well, so that's why it deserves it. Okay, the hat that you're all been waiting for. Number 1 spot goes to the steaming Guild Guard, and its effect is steaming. Oh my god, I just said that twice, but it's actually 11 keys on the market. Now, this hat actually looks really good on the Soldier because it's kind of just like an extra, helmet for him, but with the decoration, and the effect steaming really suits the hat because it kind of adds to it. And but by what I mean by add to it, because if it was just a plain hat, if it was just a Guild Guard, it would look pretty weird and just like a Guild Guard, but with the steaming effect, it kind of covers the back and just makes it, smokish, and it looks good for me. And I actually asked a few people myself, and they said it looks good and deserves the 1st spot. So that's the only reason I'm putting it up there. And if you do disagree with any of this, feel free to tell me in the comments below. If you want to, you could actually tell me your own rank. But the thing is, the reason, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The spy unusuals that I showed you for the spy one were just looking way better, and the cheapest spy unusuals video that I did, the hats unusuals looked way better than the Soldiers one. But the problem is that not many people really play spy, and lots of people play Soldier, and lots of people want really good looking Soldier hats, and the unusuals are just way overpriced, and the unusual actually are just, you can't actually get any unusuals under 11 keys that look that good, and that's why I'm making these lists, so I can give you guys opinions and give you guys a affordability range under 11 keys, so you guys can actually have fun. And instead of doing your research and choosing all the hats, I'm just making it easier for you guys to make your setup, make your favorite scout set or anything. Yeah, that is all I wanted to say, and I can't really find the best, these are the best hats that are Soldier for the cheapest ones. That's all I wanted to say. Before I end the video, I do just want to say, if you guys want to help me out make the next episode, so the next one's going to be for Scout, but I need your suggestions, I need your comments, I need your answers, I need everything from you guys, because this community, this channel is made up from you guys, and if you guys can help me out make the Scout one, I would really appreciate it. Also, do hit that thumbs up, because it really does help me out a lot. And other than that, have an awesome day. If it's nighttime, have an awesome night. Go to bed, dude, because you got school tomorrow. Stay awesome, and peace.